Feel the power words and welcome to Coach Ark's weekly inspirations. Before I forget, I'd like to share with you that our channel is level 1 monetized. Thanks to all of your support. So help us go to the next level by liking, watching and sharing. And you can now donate by using the Supers YouTube feature. So feel free, feel the power. And today we'll talk about 3 different types of energies. Energies of action. We all have them, and there is always a constant shift, constant movement, constant change of these energies. Sometimes these energies rise in the morning, sometimes they rise in the evening, and when one of them rises, the other one drops. But we are not those energies, we are merely controllers of those energies. So let me talk about them. Some of them seem very positive, and some of these energies are very negative. When you can navigate, you can distance yourself from those energies, and you can navigate through them, and you can have a good control over them, then you become happy. When you're unhappy, which indicates that these energies are not in good balance. So we start with the first energy. The first energy is called the warrior energy. It is an expression of energy to enjoy, to work. It's an expression of motivation. Individuals who have dominant energy, dominant warrior energy, are good, have good organizational skills. They're able to have a plan and work the plan. They're usually good businessmen. They really focus on their profession, whatever they're doing, and they help themselves and others. And they're happy when they're happy, and they're happy when their families and their friends are happy. They are very strong-minded people. So this energy of warrior is an expression of this motivation and energy to work, energy for action. This energy rises in the later morning between 10 and 11, and it kind of diminishes after 2 or 3 p.m. The second energy, I call it the saintly energy, is an expression of goodness, of helping others, of forgetting about yourself and trying to see what you can do for others, for a higher purpose, higher meaning, even beyond your own family. It's called the saintly energy. It kind of goes beyond all the other energies. And people who dominate with this, whose dominant characteristics is this saintly energy, are usually very good teachers, very good spiritualists, meditators. They're very good leaders, and they are able to forget about themselves and focus on what other people need. Social workers, very charitable people, also belong in this category. This level of energy arises very early in the morning, before sunrise, between 3 and 5 a.m. Even goes until 6 a.m. and then it slowly drops, and the other energies take over. It also dominates a little bit later in the day, between 4 p.m. and 8, or 3 and 7. This is a good time, or people have more, they're more inclined to do altruistic work, be good to others, and forget about themselves and help others. These are good times to communicate with others and help them. Those who are, that energy that dominates those individuals makes them very, very important members of our society. The third type of energy is an expression of frustration and lack of discipline. And I call it the chaotic energy. We all have it, and it rises Um, it's also an expression of a little bit of lack of self-discipline means laziness as well. So it rises between 6 a.m. and until 9 or 10, and also it dominates in the later evening hours between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. As you may notice, we all have it, and many people have a tendency to indulge in activities such as, smoking, drinking, and partying, and not caring about escaping from their frustration or an unfulfilled goals, and they escape and try to act recklessly without caring for others, hurting themselves and others. Those individuals, or at those times, some people tend to be very aggressive, and they can cause a lot of damage and chaos in a group of people or in a society. So these energies rise in the later morning hours and later evening hours. So all these three energies have their place, and all these three energies have some value. The idea is to distance yourself from these energies and monitor them and know when to turn them on or turn them off. When you're supposed to do something good to others, when you have a plan like that, plan to do it at a certain time. When you have to undergo a very intense workout, or you have something very important, some business meeting to do, or you have to learn something, you have a course, an online course that you have to complete, choose the time that is aligned with that energy, the warrior energy, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. for example. This is very important to know, because you'll be more productive. When you want to indulge in some ice cream or chocolate, or have some meeting with some friends, be aware that the better time to do it is in the evening. However, if you're aware that your tendency will be to indulge more and more, you will have this realization that yes, I will put some limit on what I will do, and I will not drink more than one beer, and I will not eat more than one ice cream. I'll have a good and nice social time with my friends. Another way of going about it is to, if you don't want to get too drunk or do reckless things, have your evening get together early, 4 to 8, instead of going from 8 to midnight. So this will help to guide your energies. So all these three energies have their place, and it is important to recognize the value of each and be able to navigate through them, to stay on the surface, and you swim with the current to become happy and satisfied and make others happy. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel and donate. Feel the power.